Alright, about time I got started on this. Trails through Daybreak. Backstory. Tales seriously glossary. Okay, in case I forget anything. New game. Combat difficulty. Command battle normal, field battle normal. Why, okay, so this is supposed to be like Absent and Asian, that you have both turn-based battles and action RPG battles or something. Command / field battle difficulty can be changed in-game. Both, wait. Field battle caps to hard. What? That's strange, but whatever. I guess it's because some parts, because then a failed dodge would be really fatal, I guess. Okay, Nightmare Field Battle hard. I can always bump it down if it's too hard. Usually later Trails games are better about their Nightmare modes, though Abyss mode was kind of ridiculous with the speed multiplier. Seriously, Abyss did not feel like a first playthrough difficulty. If you have to grind hours for Satpith, it might not be a first playthrough difficulty. Wait, should I check out the graphics settings just in case? Oh well, I'll do it once I get to a part of... Yeah, once I get to a part of this game I can access the menu at. Somewhere in the capital city of Edith. A sewer dungeon?
There you go. Brought the goods.
Wasn't easy to find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Well earned, I'm sure. Open the case so we can confirm its contents then. This does appear to be what the boss has asked for. It looks authentic to me, too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So, we good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from? I believe we agreed on 100,000 mira down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys.
Seriously, I highly doubt a bunch of guys in tank tops are gonna beat actual mafiosos. Not in the Trails verse.
How about it? You treat us right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting. I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
The hell? You gotta be kidding me!
Only in the shoulder? Okay.
You think we won't play?
What is this?
Huh. Should've known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it, the cops!
When did they start patrolling down here?
Idiots. Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What? Where did it go?
I don't know any better than you! What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around to get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go!
Suspects in sight!
Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them!
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of mira if A wants it that bad.
Another person represented by one letter.
The Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Suddenly I have to actually press the A button to advance the text.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night-night.
Night-night. Grandpa loves you.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do ya? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law... Bingo. It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me.
For Spriggan.
Oh, it worked after all!
Arkride Solutions Office. Spriggan won the species in Sword Art Online. The second season. The next day. Capital of Calvard, Edith, 8th District, Vieux Quarter, Old Town.
Montmart. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkride Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
Complicated matters only.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir. Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel.
From that one story in Reverie.
I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Aramis Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
The name's Van Arkride. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a SPRIGGAN.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Basically an anti-hero version of a bracer, huh?
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. They'll tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with.
Probably an artifact.
I'd like your assistance in locating the old orbment in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food... This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition! The specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey!
You are something of an expert, I see.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so.
You must be a connoisseur of sweets, huh? I thought you would wolf it down right in the spot, but you put it in the fridge with all the care given to a family heirloom. It's Andalusia. What kind of sick freak wouldn't save it for an end-of-the-day treat? Oh, I'm so jealous you live near that place. Must be nice being a student. Even we have a hard time getting the limited time ones, to be honest. So, Mr. Arkride, are you really accepting my job then? I'm not gonna turn it down now, but that tart only got you in the front door. You're still gonna have to pay my usual rate, and that's a hell of a lot more than what the guild charges. That's fine, I have the money. Now, where are we going first? To see an old geezer who knows more about thieving than most. He's as skeezy as you get, but there's no better guy in the times like these. Should be in the 6th district right about now. Near the river. Are we taking the subway then? Nah, the bus will get us there at this hour. I know it's not even 11, but I want this job done before end of day so I can toast our success with Miss Good Looking in the fridge. Heh.
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkride.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnes?
Not everyone can be examined. Talk. I'll have the usual, please. If you've got any new flavors, I'll take some of those too. Listen here. I run a tobacco joint, you hear me? Tobacco. All you buy is your damn candies and paper. Buy something else already. Not my fault I don't smoke, ma'am. Now what else do I need? You listen to me when I'm talking to you. Freaking kids these days. Well, are they always like this? Okay, press Y to open shop menu.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Tyrell Times issue 1. I don't have a lot of money. Candy cigarette. Gourmet points. Yeah, apparently I have to try each one at least once in order to fill out some kind of gourmet requirement.
Stay out of trouble now.
You're working with him? Whatever, just make sure you do the job right. No work, no eat, that's how it goes. I know, no time to slack off when you're self-employed. Thank you, I'll make sure to do my best work.
Yes.
Oh, I can enter the side door for the bistro instead of the front. Van, good morning. Huh? Hey, you, Mace, good to see you. You look ready to take on the world. Have you brushed your teeth, washed your face, had breakfast? You better, or else you're in big trouble. I have, promise. Geez, who's the adult between us two? Not you, you're too messy. You don't take care of yourself. Oh, did you make a new friend? Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's adorable. Her family are my neighbors. They run the bistro here. Nice to see you again. Glad to see you got to talk to Van after all. Oh, I remember you. Yes, thank you for all your help earlier. You two know each other? Not really. She pointed me toward your office when I first came here. It was a big help. Paulette. It was nothing. Van's office isn't exactly easy to find anyway. You're not the first to come looking for directions. I honestly didn't think to look for your office on top of a restaurant as cozy as this one. That caught me out by surprise. I wasn't really planning on it, but things shook out like that. Friendly, normal neighbors like these make for a nice front. You could stand to be a better one, you know. I still don't like that murky business of yours being right on top of mine. Good to see you too, Victor. I'm not used to seeing you out during the day. When do you plan on coming? Oh, I see. You have a young lady with you today. I better not see you try any funny business with her, understood? Girl that young doesn't need a ruffian like you ruining her life. Come on, give me at least a little credit. I ain't that much of a degenerate. She's just a normal client. Chill. I don't know about normal, but he's right. I came to him first because I have some business I need his help with. Things must be complicated if you're coming to this idiot for help. Man, if you go dragging this lady to any shady alleys or bad parts of town, I'll have your head on a nice platter before dinner time. Are we clear? And don't eat too many sweets or you'll get cavities. That's exactly right, my sweet little Yume. We can't forget that. I said, are we clear? Answer me, punk. Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't gotta grill me in front of a client. You and your neighbors look close. It's because we've known each other for a while now. Anyway, good luck out there. Stay safe. Let us know if you get hungry. We'll get something for you in no time. Hawker. These mornings before work are so relaxing. And when it comes to pre-work coffee, no one does it better than Montmart. You can say that again. Paulette Spruce just hit all the right notes. And don't tell Margaret I said this, but the sight of her serving me just brightens up my day, every time. Don't tell her. Now, what's a friend of hers to do? Hey, cut me some slack, man. That's Sheena and the gang I hear outside. Sounds like somebody's having a good time. Oh, Harry, the menace. He'd better not be causing trouble. I can't blame him. I've been too tired to play with him as a play. I just wish I had the energy. Don't beat yourself up over it. You're a good dad, and a far cry from the goon I tore up to town with when I was young. Damn kids today. Listen up. You know where the bad neighborhoods are. You better not be taking her to them. You cause any problems and I become the problem. You hear me? He's got a heart of gold beneath that exterior. Pretty good chef too. Just ask him if you're hungry and he'll whip up something for you. So you're Anya's. Nice to meet you. Hey, can you come back again sometime and play with me? You're fun to talk to. It would be my pleasure. Let's make a date for it. Alright, it's a date, but let's focus on the job for now. You two take care now. Do keep Anya safe, okay? You bet. A scratch on her is a scratch on my rep. Right, I'm ready to go.
What'll it be, hun?
Apparently I have to use up all of these in order to get gourmet points. Ugh. It's expensive, though, especially at the beginning of the game. Now I am too poor to actually afford all the combat stuff I need to win. Ugh.
Come back soon!
Check.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
This is the garage where Van parks his pickup truck.
Oh, this must be his garage.
The shutter is closed. Oh, hi, Van. Yo, wait, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing at all. Just looking for Harry. I went to go read my favorite novel, but there was a little comic book there instead. I want to talk to them about it, I promise. Oh boy, don't terrorize him too much, okay? Yeah, he... Van seems quite popular with the children here. Interesting. Harry, come on out. Come on, please. You don't want me to start tearing up your comic book, do you?
Of the Calvard roadway information.
Van, she's gonna find us. Yeah, we gotta hide from Sheena. My bad, didn't realize you guys were playing hide and seek again. I'll get out of your hair then. Just don't get yourselves into trouble, yeah? Hey, no problem. She'll never catch me. She always catches me instead, and then she makes me a hostage. Come on, Mark, be positive. We're gonna win today. I know it. Okay, sorry, Harry. I'll run as fast as I can. Oh, good luck with that. Haha. This is how we escape Sheena's deadly claws. Are you guys going out to play too? Wait, are you playing with her? No, just work. You kids stay safe out there, alright? Breakfast was simply wonderful this morning. Montmart never disappoints. But dessert is my real craving. Will their treats be enough to satisfy my sweet tooth? Oh, there's a bus stop. Yeah, the next one should be here soon. Then we're a hop, a skip, and a jump away to the Riverside district. Probably got time to grab something from the kiosk if we need to. Buy something? What? Oh no, I guess they meant... Well, actually, maybe I should look at the news first. Yes. There we go. Tyrell Times. Graham-Hart administration approval rating 68%. The result of last weekend's straw poll in, showing a high rating of 68% of citizens who say strongly support the Graham-Hart administration. Now entering its second year, the current administration is showing no significant decline from its 74% approval rating immediately after the election. For reference, former President Rocksmith saw only a 64% approval rating after his election, which dropped to 53% by his second year in office, a clear indication of the immense popularity of the current administration. But just what is the secret of this administration's continued success? May have been theorizing, but word on the street seems to be that the strong economic policies and support from their party base have gone a long way. In the early days after the election, some criticized the president's economic policy as being nothing more than a redistribution of the reparation funds from the empire. However, it has since become clear that recent economic growth is thanks to the president making full use of the free markets and free trade unique to the republic. The structures are having a hard time denying the effectiveness of Graham-Hart's policies. Since his abolition of various regulations and lowering of interest rates, as well as his rethinking of protectionism, have resulted in the growth of the national GDP by 1.3% over the last 2 years. The Graham-Hart administration is also bolstered by his party base, which is both wide and deep. Originally, when the president declined to halt the abolishment of support policies for Central, Eastern, and Eastern regions, it was assumed he would fail again to gain any support from the immigrant citizens, relying only on a more conservative base. And though he did reduce the support policies, he did also did away with the restrictions on the rights of immigrant citizens and encouraged Eastern and Central Eastern industries to take part in the competitive markets that are the cornerstone of his economic policy. This has led to increased employment opportunities for immigrants and resulted in a more sustainable support for the regions. An executive of an Eastern region company was quoted saying, "Giving us a level playing field has granted us a chance to take the challenge of our economy into our own hands, giving us a deeper look at the feelings in the region." Overall, the Graham-Hart administration has been leading the Republic with stability, far surpassing that of the previous administration, and enacting bold new initiatives. Of course, there are still plenty of challenges ahead for the Republic, such as cessation of the Imperial reparations later this year. Just what future lies ahead of us, your readers. At the time of this writing, it's hard to tell, but we hope the current administration has more pleasant surprises in store to continue winning the hearts of the citizenry. Culture. Lugan takes a Grand Circuit. Yesterday saw a successful end to another race on the Edith 12th District's Grand Circuit. As expected, all eyes were on Maxim Lugan, who is in his third year as the reigning champion of the Z1 racing. Speaking to our reporters on his next goal, Lugan said, "Well, I've got 5 first-place finishes under my belt in the qualifiers, so I'm hoping to score a 4th win in the finals." While he's known to be quite a flirt, Lugan's consistent performance and enthusiasm during races are what really continues to drive us wild. By the way, do you catch the other big scoop as your race? It was even a miss, but especially next to the excitement surrounding Lugan's record-breaking run. This year saw a massive increase in the number of foreign correspondents who had traveled to Calvard to cover the race. Z1 racing and other motorsports are a major part of the automobile culture unique to Calvard, which has always drawn some eyes from abroad. However, even when taking that into account, crowds from abroad this year were bigger than ever, a topic of hot discussion among Z1 fans. A PR representative from the Verne company commented, "This is a clear sign that the racing authorities are considering the possibility of inviting foreign companies like the Rhineford Group to participate." It is true that since the construction of race circuits in Elsheim and Ored 2 years ago, foreign Z1 fans have been clamoring for the inclusion of foreign teams in Calvard's Z1 championship. The Z1 race is a chance for Calvard's automakers to compete and show off their technology. So wouldn't the international race be a perfect chance to show off the strength of Calvard's automotive industry against those of the Liberal and the Republic? This is a question lingering on many minds. The aforementioned PR rep had this to say, "It's true that on our end we are considering the possibility of foreign automakers participating by invitation. Fair and balanced competition between international industries is the best way to expand horizons and learn where we're weakest. Many executives are well aware that steel sharpens steel, as they say. This may simply be the desire of one company. Their support does make the idea of foreign participation in the races seem more realistic. Aside from the foreign industry representatives, there were also many foreign investors at yesterday's race, showing that Z1 racing is gaining popularity in the international economic market as well. As our world automobile technology evolves, so too does the Z1 racing scene continue to expand day by day. What kind of epic future can we expect as Z1 racing accelerates us into this new age of incredible globalization? Advertisement. Get a taste of history of Quincy Company. Confectioners beloved by even the royal family in Old Calvard has announced a new summer treat, a specially selected assortment of bonbon chocolates. The brandy bonbons with a fragrant sprinkling of cocoa powder on the outside and a brandy by the inside are a perfect blend that can only be described as genius. Only a brand like Quincy Bell, with its 100-year history, could bring you a flavor so high class, so refined, and so unforgettable. This bottom collection also makes for the perfect gift for anyone. Create sweet new memories with every bite. Why not keep Quincy Bell in mind next time you need something to show your appreciation to that special someone? Wait for bus. Sixth District, Riverside. Wow, this place is so gorgeous. Believe it or not, I've never actually visited this district before. It's a pretty chill spot. There ain't much hustle and bustle, and that makes it a perfect hangout for more disreputable characters. I'm included in that category, by the way. And I assume the man we're meeting is as well? Yeah, that guy's nothing if not cautious. He's always jumping from hideout to hideout. Though around this time on Wednesday, he likes to go out and grab something from one of the stalls. No sign of him yet, but he'll come out to play sooner or later. Let's just wander around until he shows out his ugly mug. That sounds like a plan. Oh right, he's an acquaintance of yours, correct? If he's supplying us with information, I'm guessing he'll want something in return. Probably. Oh, and I forgot to mention something. That guy might know his stuff, and it's possible that he'll lend us a hand, but don't forget that he's a real piece of shit. The man knows no loyalties. Give him a bag of mira and that rat bastard will sell anyone out. Doesn't matter if they're friend, foe, or even family. I recommend letting me do most of the talking, and no matter what, don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. Check the current objective to proceed with the story. Expanding mini-map. Press down to expand mini-map. The speech will let you see specific locations of the surrounding facilities and the geography of the area more clearly.
Oh, good stuff right here.
How about adding some spice to your life, friends? Once you have a taste, you'll come running back for another. Perfect for a snack on the go. Won't be a hassle to eat while you walk to your next date spot, eh? We're not on a date, but tacos are pretty typical fast food, right? Junk food more than anything, but the tacos here are pretty damn good. Really savory and rich. They hit just the right spot when you're hankering for some good food.
Take as long as you need.
Okay, I'm just gonna exchange my Sepith masses for now, just so I can actually buy foods. Yeah. I'm finally at the Riverside. I heard all the good eateries are down by the water. The atmosphere is living up to my expectations, but we've got to save the food well. Only one way to find out. Look out, stomach. Here it comes. Cycling is so convenient once you get used to the physical strain of it. Shopping's a breeze and you don't have to spend on transportation. I can't believe it's already been a year since I started biking regularly. Where has the time gone? My bike's made errands and commuting a breeze.
Vermati. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mira really rolls in. We can come back another time.
He likes hanging out on the terrace. Let's find a spot where we can scope things out. So you didn't even stick around to see if we'd get into Summerfest. A show like that in front of Trion Tower would have been huge for us. You were so excited about it. Are we not good enough? Is that why you left? Wow, she's beautiful. Is she involved with Summerfest? I probably shouldn't borrow her.
Nice. We got a hit.
A hit? Oh, you mean that man. Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
What to do? What to do? What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich.
What's going on, Giacomo?
The hell do you want, Arkride? Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble.
Damn, some ways agree an old friend. And here I thought our last job together ended pretty well for both of us.
You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here.
I got my job and you got yours. Besides, you got what was coming to you because you got greedy. Anyway, why not let bygones be bygones so we can talk us some business? Oh yeah? Wait, who's the pretty thing with you? You hang out with school kids now? My name is Agnes Claudel. It's nice to meet you, sir. Don't worry about it. She's a client. Wanted me to help her look for something. That's so. Huh? It's an orbment that was stolen from an antique shop a week ago. Sounds like it was stolen right when it got to them, too, so they didn't tell the cops about it. Judging by how the robbery went down, I guess it's a work of some local gang. Whole thing feels like your wheelhouse, yeah? Sure does. Normally I jump at a job like this, but I'm coming up empty on clues. I got my hands full of another job at the moment, though if I look into it, I'm sure I could find something. Wait, wasn't he the guy who was stealthed at the beginning? What if he actually has it? You really think so? Hey, what can I say, young lady? I'm good at what I do. So what's the deal with it? You look like you're an upstanding type. What's this ornament got to do with you? It's a memento of my great-grandfather. I'm not at liberty to discuss how it left her possession. Or much else about it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Heh, real sweet of you to care about him that much. Alright, now, here's an idea. How about you leave this whole thing to me? I bet I'll be a lot more help at this kind of thing than Arkride ever will. What? I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to trust him with this. I also need him to confirm the veracity of any information gathered as well. Heh. That's that Aramis brain right there. One look at the uniform will tell you she's smarter than your average kid. Anyway, if you do catch wind of anything, give me a call. You'll get your cut for it. Humph.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Sorry, did I talk a little too much? I give you about a 7 out of 10. Average? You did give him your name and some bare minimum info. Made it look like you were an easy target. But when it came down to it, you backed me up and knew where to draw a line. I'm guessing you were pretty aware of what you were doing, huh? Well, I do have an idea of how to conduct myself in situations like these, yes. I just don't know if there's much hope he'll contact us with his attitude by the end. Doesn't matter if we don't hear a peep. This ain't hanging on him. All we gotta do is wait for him to slip up, then pounce. Huh? A story about an antique shop gang, an old memento stolen by a gang, couldn't have baited him with a better prospect of a payday. He couldn't even hide he was interested, so why'd he never bother to follow up with any questions? Never so much as ask for a copy of the photo. That just seals the deal in my book. Oh, so you think he's already involved in some way, perhaps even directly? He's laid eyes on the thing at the very least. So we're going after him. Right now? But how are we going to find him? All we know is that he went that way. I told you, he likes to rotate his spots, right? One of his hideouts just so happens to be in this district. It's far enough from here. He won't think he'll be followed either, so come on. Coming. Notebook. Okay, you really need tutorial graphic you've already seen from the help section.
The terrace is just up ahead.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
Is this the place? This doesn't lead into any ordinary building, I'm assuming. Yep, the subway company's in charge of the store and everything beyond. But the lock got switched, so you don't even need a key to get in if you know the trick to it. But doesn't that mean we'll be trespassing? It's not illegal, but I'm not gonna say that authorities will be quick to agree on that point. If you want to turn back. No, I'm going with you. Good on you, and watch your footing. Is there an underground maintenance tunnel? Yes. Am I locked in? I had no idea this was what it looked like under a city. It feels almost surreal to be here. Don't think most people have any reason to come, so yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to take back what I said, though. Go hang around the stalls outside or something while I take care of things in here. Why? What? They're near this healing point. That's why. You can find monsters even in the city. Just gotta look under it. Though last I heard, the guild would periodically come and do some spring cleaning. Just saying, this is no place for a student. Leave this part to me. Don't say that. I knew this job wasn't going to be without danger from the start, so I came prepared for it. So please, won't you take me with you? I won't get in your way, I promise. Huh? You do know we're not going on a picnic, right? I know you got a Zypha, but you're gonna need more than that in the fight. I didn't come with just a combat orbment. I have this too. Whoa. It's the orbital staff I chose to learn for self-defense lessons throughout the academy. I have experience fighting mock battles with it and using healing arts. I really do think I can do more good than harm. Fine, we're short on time, so let's just get moving. But if I think you are leaning on harm, you agree to get out of here. We clear? It's my job to make sure my client's safe, and I don't skimp on quality. I understand, thank you. Okay, if you're ready, then let's get to it. Just to make sure, you know what shards are. Yes, I do. They're a field deployed by Zypha. I've used them before, but only in mock battles, and even then it was just for defensive purposes. That's a fine start. Shards can be used for more than just that. They can be linked and used offensively, among other things. You gotta deploy them to do any of that, of course. When you do, stay on your toes, because it's fighting time. Go and ask again, you ready? As all or be. Let's do this.
Deploying shards!
Beginning engagement.
Okay. Wait, it's turn-based. We're starting with turn-based battles, not action yet. Okay. Next character will act. AT bonus. Gain a boon. Recover hit point. Guarantee critical hit for next acting character at the start of their turn. Hold LT to view turn order. Attack / move. When your turn comes up, use left stick to move around freely. Kind of like Neptunia battle system. Can't attack, can't attack. Okay. I can only attack right now, huh?
Keep it up! It's working!
Okay, she'll get an EP bonus. Too far away. Just right.
Activate your skill! A chance!
Okay. Switch from attack to defend with up and down. Wait, there's a defend command in this game? Your waiting period will also be shorter, I see. Wait. Can I not attack from here? No.
Going all in.
I have to be at a specific angle to attack? What? Oh crap, AoE! How come the enemies already have AoE? Seriously. Oh my goodness, I'm already dying in the first battle.
You'll pay for that.
Or maybe to use crafts, finally. Some crafts are better when attacking from the side. Yeah, I should not have tried to use her offensively.
This'll hurt.
Good luck!
Oh, this is good. Ugh. Getting all side damage is gonna be tough.
Take that! Keep it up!
Okay, how about I do a little bit of healing now that I have a shit ton of CP. I'm gonna stand here so that we're not too close together. Yeah.
White heal!
Thanks, pal.
How the fuck are they have so much AoE? Seriously. Okay. I need to use coin bullets. It's the only way to get the aggro off of her.
Over here! All for you!
Heat up. That's the key to winning, because my mages are not going to survive otherwise. That'll do. You handled yourself pretty well for your first fight. You flattered me, but I only did so well because you were covering me. Seriously, if the tutorial enemies have AoE like that, man, that's gonna be tough. I hope you don't mind me asking, but I noticed you use our auto support AI, or holo I think is the correct term. Yeah, you're using AIM. That's a pretty generic one. I'm using a custom personalized holo. It's pretty special, I'd say. Her model is MKESV004, name's Mira. I got an acquaintance to send me a test version. Her performance is way better than the generic models. It's the only reason I put up with her big mouth. I think she's just fine, actually. Wait, big mouth, but we never heard her speak yet. The Zypha in general are really convenient to have. Yep, the 6th generation Val orbments made a real improvement over the last gen. The AI and shards are real lifesavers. I'll teach you more about shards along the way. Right now, let's keep moving. Yes, let's. Okay, information on notebook has been added to the help section. Information on added to the help section notebook.
Combat over. Processing data.
Use because I'm dying.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Oh, it happens instantly. No scene. Okay. Those are the same types of monsters we saw earlier. We won't even need to deploy our shards to clean up a small fry like this. Let's move in and clobber them. Right. A to attack, B to dodge.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. It should be.
Well, just whack him to death, I guess. Damn. Whew, we got through that safely. You did well in there, even without shards. And you're pretty handy with that orbital staff. Oh, thank you. I like being able to put a bit of distance between me and the enemies. I hope it helps me remain calm while I'm dispatching them. Sounds like a solid strat. I'll cover the front so you can focus on support from the back. Will do. By the way, Van, I've never seen a weapon like that before. It's shaped like a sword, but it doesn't actually have an edge, does it? It's a stun caliber. Just like Mira, it's a more unique weapon I got from my connections. And it does have an edge, actually. Using it takes a little trick, but that's not what I want to focus on right now. Every battle's kind of like a puzzle of their own. You need to wait where it's to end it without deploying shards, or if you're gonna go all in. You need to figure out how to take them each at a time, and the answer's not always gonna be the same. Keep that in mind as we go along, yeah? Yes, I'll try. Yes, if you can dodge... Press X to deploy shards. That forces it into turn-based mode, huh?
Enemy suppressed.
Let's get to work.
There! There!
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Yeah, I think my saving... I didn't save in time.
There!
Can never do full combos. Enemies have super armor.
I'll take you on.
Okay, shard skills. During command battles, shard skills are activated based on percentage displayed. Shroud your weapon with elemental shards to add fire to attacks. Place shard shield when your allies are under attack. Shard icon can be activated. This icon activation will be displayed while you select a command. Man, this guy is so tanky and stun.
Keep it up. It's working.
Okay, I'm just gonna use coin bullets so as to avoid aggroing, because that thing is going next.
Think fast.
Avoid aggroing on Anya's. Never mind, you're dead. Heat up.
It should be safe for now.
There!
Give me your worst.
Okay. Escaping battle to beat release shards. Shift back into field mode. Okay. This feature is unlocked after multiple turns if the battle begins with an enemy Vantage. Not possible during certain fights or boss battles. Yeah, I don't think boss battles have action mode, unlike Absented Age. Okay.
This'll hurt.
Coin bullets, I need you to get away from my mage, please. Seriously.
Over here! All for you!
A chance!
You can't move very far. I can't use arts yet.
Yeah! There!
Oh shit.
A chance!
Your hatred. It empowers me.
This'll hurt.
Give him your all!
I'll dice you up!
A chance!
Seriously, give me arts already. Come on, I have a lot of EP. Waste not to use it.
Going all in.
Excuse us! Time for you to focus!
Okay. Enemy information, I see. View specifics.
Displaying enemy stats!
Yeah, too bad I can't use any of my elements right now.
Keep it up! It's working!
This'll hurt.
You know, it's just stun slash you. Fuck off.
Dice you up! Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Got Tira Bomb? Okay. Oh, hell. Oh, great, drums. I hate those things. Most weapons will more or less bounce off their jelly-like bodies, but that won't be a problem for my orbital staff. Smart girl, that's a good idea. As a rule of thumb, enemies resistant to physical attacks are usually pretty weak to orbital arts. You probably already know this, but your orbital staff basically works just like orbital arts, stuns the cast time, but it's also way weaker. I'll be using orbital arts for these guys, but you can pick up between them and your staff, whatever's more convenient for you. Alright.
Arts work best on this end!
Okay, we're already in turn-based mode. Okay. But I still probably want to have him aggro everyone. First, okay. X to swap between art, attack, and support arts.
Keep it up! It's working!
Okay, I want to coin bullet all of you so you don't just aggro on me.
Certain arts will work better!
Okay. Plus, it'll allow me to at least deal with the guy in the back to some extent.
Keep it up!
Okay, their hatred has increased. Hold on a moment.
Loading enemy stats.
Crap, do I have anything they're weak to? Earth and wind. I'm glad I can do this Neptunia style thing.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Oh crap, they're not in the line.
There!
Here goes.
Oh my goodness, they're... Agnes, they're not in range, are you?
Don't take your eye off the enemy!
Okay, I'll just hit all of you at once like this.
Sir, activating drive!
No target.
Here goes!
Oh man, how much EP do I have? It's 175. I'm gonna run out quick at this rate.
Going all in.
Well, damn it, why do these guys have to be freaking resistant to her main element? Like, bruh, how could this happen? Let's hit them all.
Initializing drive.
There!
Well, okay. Oh, crap, they can actually do normal attacks too. Shit.
Good luck! Attack their weakness with an art!
They're slightly weak to wind, so that's good for me, but man.
Attack their weakness with an art!
Aerial dust is kind of expensive, though.
Zypher, activate. Eat this!
Here goes.
Can I attack from here? Yes, efficient kill. But fighting drone-type enemies is going to be more costly since I can't just spam crafts. And that's all she wrote. Good job, Van. She's holding up a lot better than I thought. Have expected her to give up by now, or at least want to take a break. Is something the matter? Nah, don't mind me. Your orbital staff's pretty convenient when dealing with these guys. That and your orbital arts are a pretty neat asset. It's nice having you watch my six. Just make sure you stay behind me. Leave the front lines to me. Van. I will, thank you. Hit point recovery. Okay, press start open main menu. There you can use either items or arts to recover lost hit points. Open items and select healing item. Open orbment menu is select healing arts of X. Okay. Enemy advantage. When I'm attacked while in a precarious position, the command battle begins with an enemy at an advantage. What? Something knocked me down? Ah. Prevent rot. Is it similar to poison? Enemies already respawning when they get too far away, huh?
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. They're usually good at keeping them contained.
An event. Do you think there are these are Giacomo's footprints? Yeah, fresh as a few minutes ago, I'd wager. Well, what if he's using his stealth mode? Which doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. With all the monsters we've encountered along the way, he must have encountered some too. Yeah, I didn't hear any gunshots either, so he had to slip past them all unnoticed. A stealth mode. There's only one way he could have done that. What's that? Don't worry about it. Just something I learned about in the past. Anyway, we're almost at his hideout. Stay on guard. Will do. Tish, there's a lot more of these guys around than we expected. So what's the plan? Should we pick off their numbers one by one? Nah, that'd take too much time. I'll cut a path through, so stick close to me. Understood. RT for charge attack. Activate when action gauge is at max. This deals heavy stun damage. Fill the gauge by attacking enemies. Last second dodges also fill the gauge.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it.
Seriously, my stun gauge takes so long to fill.
What you're really capable of.
Oh, this is so painful.
Take the stun!
Okay, press X to deploy shards while an enemy is stunned and activate shard strike. You get first strike this way.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Delayed. Okay. Stun enemies can't move for a set period of time. Stun enemy with AT bonus to steal AT bonus. Okay.
Attack their weakness with an art.
This'll hurt. Got a whole slew of them. Got a whole slew of them. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Keep it up!
Pull out all the stops.
White heal.
Grant them light. White heal.
Thanks, pal.
A chance!
This'll hurt.
Stun slash.
Take your eye off the enemy. Attack their weakness with an art.
I'll dice you up!
I'll take you on.
I don't think I can avoid damage, so let's just defend.
Get
I'm
ready!
ready.
Here goes.
Promise, I don't have
Arts will work better.
much EP.
Good luck.
Aerial dust costs way too much.
Certain arts will work better. Activating drive.
Eat this.
Oh, I actually hit them both because they're so close together.
They're stunned.
Bring it on.
Got unstunned. What the hell?
Good luck. Attack their weakness with an art. Activating drive.
They're down.
There.
Thanks, pal.
Attack their weakness with an art.
This'll hurt.
Don't take your eye off.
I'll dice you up. Keep it up. Going all in.
Grant them light. White heel.
I owe you one.
Okay,
Then.
so just attack. That was a lot, and they didn't even level up from that. Meanwhile, he knew he was being tailed. That's why he was going in a camouflage mode.
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else.
Probably costs EP to use though.
Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkride seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra mira out of that
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh? What are you doing here?
So you came here after all.
Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learned what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all...
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
Huh?
What was that?
Giacomo. Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
There are not enough healing points in this game.
What do you mean?
I don't have enough EP to even fight anymore. Fuck. I'm gonna have to use an EP charge, aren't I? I can also just skip the enemy entirely. That might be a good plan until I can get to a good healing point. Can I just run past you and not aggro everyone?
Be sure to keep your distance.
Oh, good.
Bet we can rest there.
Yes, please, heal.
That hits the spot.
Okay, now I can take on the next enemies with full EP and just spam my best arts.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Give me your worst.
Okay, now it's just one guy who's weak to arts can deal with that.
Activating drive. I'll take you on.
Seriously, why don't you have more? Why do you only have water? That's so stupid.
There! Here goes.
Okay.
Keep it up!
There!
You'll pay for that. Eat this. Here goes.
Activating drive.
Oh, it's paralyzed. That means I'll just use arts.
Eat this.
There we go. That's glow hammer. Nice. Finally, an offensive craft. He's dead, isn't he?
No.
Yeah, they are not playing as nice as the previous Trails games.
Van, we've got to. He's.
There was someone in the room with us.
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit. Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here?
What in Adios' name? Whoa! Look at all that blood!
How come they knew where to... did someone tip the cops off?
Shit. It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the Sidon station.
I knew we should just spend more time grinding against enemies instead of going for that door. Seriously, the spell system's gonna be hard to get used to. Dodge timing is very tight to me too. I think it's as tight as ease. But there's no guard button in battle, so I can't just reduce damage that way. (3:20 p.m.) I'm now going to jail. Edith Police Department Headquarters. Please, Miss Claudel, you can talk to me. What were you doing in a place like that? What did the man with you say to trick you into going? Nothing. If anything, I was the one who persuaded him. What the request was that Mr. Arkride accepted, though, I'm afraid I can't say anything more about. You're aware that this may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? I'm not sure how we can avoid contacting them now that you're involved in this. I understand. This all feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking to 2 hours ago is now... And all my insisting has gotten Van caught up in this.
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkride? You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance!
What do you want me to say? It's the truth. You think I volunteered to come in here just to tell lies? Look, I sure do. You may as well be a criminal yourself, Spriggan. Knowing how someone like you just happened to come across a murder scene. Stranger things have happened. Come on. You interrogate all your victims this way. You tense from overwork? How about I lend a hand? I got a handyman's license even. Service with a smile and always willing to lend an ear. That's the Arkride Solutions motto. You son of a... I'm more curious why you happened to show up when you did. He was a real slimeball, but he was also a nobody. Just what were you hoping to get out of him? What was so important that it requires a bunch of officers and 2 investigators?
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you. Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too. You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right?
Wow, that's harsh. It's just a self-defense baton. As for my Zypho, that's just for the orbital net. I've been authorized to have one as a tester, I'll have you know. Though hey, even I know that authorization coming from a questionable foreign company ain't the best look.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Inspector, I say we grill this guy good. It's clear he's a total good for nothing. You don't lead a pre-lady astray without having some kind of ulterior motive. Like I'm that young, detective, huh? Just don't go too deep down that rabbit hole. You think I look bad? Just wait till people hear a cop got hooked on hitting up juveniles for favors. But you know my address if you ever get in hot water over it. You think you can waltz in here and... Nate, don't let him rile you up.
You're wasting your time with that one.
And just who the hell are you? This room's off limits.
I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case. The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division. On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
Are you serious? We feel awful for losing him, really. But it's clear as day that this guy knows something. We'll have it out of him before long. Mark my... That won't be necessary. He and his companion will be coming with us. Huh? On what grounds? Our own investigation has led us to safely rule them out as culprits in Mr. Conte's murder. As such, for reasons I am not at liberty to discuss, they will be coming into our custody. I trust that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. Do what you want with them. Don't be such a damn suck-up. Ah, should have known this was how it'd be once they showed up. Very well, this was always the CID's request. Do as you will. But as much as a low-life piece of scum as he was, we're dealing with a man Steph here. I'll link you and you to remember that. Of course I will. You needn't worry about that. Leave everything to us. Wait, we've seen this one before. This agent. Man, oh my goodness, they let you go too. Yeah, after this troublemaker showed up.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet? Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
So you two are friends. No, he's just an old acquaintance I can't seem to shake. Anyway, much as I hate being in his debt over anything, this will be over way faster with him on the case. Both solving Giacomo's murder and your job. I see. If you want to call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. Won't charge you anything if you do, not after how much of a mess this has turned to. Leaving this all to me also works if you trust me enough. That's not an issue, but now that someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to avert my eyes. It's not right. Can I not stay with you for at least today? It pains me to cause you more problems than I already have, but at the same time. Hey, you're too young to worry about causing your elders problems. Alright, if you're that set on this, then let's get back to work. Next up, we take the subway to Riverside. What? You aren't thinking of going back to the scene of the crime, are you? Nah, it's still gonna be sealed off, so no way we're getting close to it. I've got somewhere else in mind. Let's get moving. I'd still like to get us wrapped up today. Alright.
Excuse me? Can I have a moment of your time? You just came out of the police station, didn't you? I'm hearing there was just a murder! Was that why you were in there?
Pardon me? Huh? And just who are you?
I'm Marielle M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
You got good instincts on you, Missy. The cops just took in key witness, being questioned as we speak. Sounds like it's a detective called Nate in charge. I'm thinking he'll have more for you if you run in now. Van, you can't just...
Really? Thank you so much.
Just to get back at Nate.
Just you wait, Dingle. I'll get one over you this time.
Wait, the key witnesses here are...
Having a rough day?
And nothing I'm not used to. I'm gonna go see Bermati now. That should square us out after I land a hand on that case of the spoiled brat.
Sure. I'll get it done.
That wasn't very nice of you, Van. You can't just feed someone in her position false information. Sure I can. Last thing we need when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose into our shit. Why not let her make trouble for the cops to make our job easier? Wait for me! Looks like you still have it cordoned off. What do you think will happen to Giacomo? They should have already had his body taken out for an autopsy a while ago. But you don't need to be an expert to see whoever slit his throat was a pro. So where exactly are we going? The cafe and bar over there. Oh, is it open now? About to be. Today's hours should be from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Might be better to kill a little time before we're going in. He's probably still setting up for the evening. Oh, sure.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails through Daybreak. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.